Do you ever wish sometimes that you were just like half an inch smaller? I could get my squats in for today. Just, okay, I'm done. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a two-part video. You'll get the next one in a few days. But this one is all on your safety. Sounds ridiculous, but the safety of your makeup and when we need to toss makeup and yeah, just get rid of it. I know there are hoarders out there. We can all get together. It's gonna be okay. The reason why it's super important to throw out some of your makeup, just because you have acne-prone skin, not just because you're a makeup artist, and not just because you have sensitive skin, but there is bacteria that will grow on your makeup after a certain duration of time, and it's different for each makeup item. So we're actually gonna go over the time that you're allowed to keep your product, and like technically, according to goodhousekeeping.com, when we need to toss some of those makeup items. Okay, so something I would recommend doing, now this is crazy if you're like an actual like makeup collector, but I think for like the safety of your makeup, I think it'd be really safe as soon as you buy a product to write down the date that you bought it, how long the product can last, which you'll find out in a second. Then you can figure out when you really need to throw it away. Now, let me say something. I do think makeup artists have to be more careful about this kind of thing, which is true. Yes, sensitive skin, acne-prone skin have to be a little bit more careful about these dates, but use your own discrepancy on some of them. Obviously, you can probably go a few weeks more on some of the products, but if you're using it on other people, I really, really think you should toss it. Obviously, you're going to tell by the smell of some of the items. The smell gets really weird with mascara, with some lip glosses, with liquid eyeliners, and if you guys know any other products that just start smelling really sketchy, let me know. But yeah, that's just like a general thing if you're not willing to write down every single product that you own and when you bought it. Starting now. So the first one we're going to talk about is your liquid foundations. Liquid foundations, liquid concealers, they all last up to technically 6 months. And okay, this is very obvious, but this is when the item is opened. So anything like this, liquidy, 6 months. That's the one I think we all really need to be careful about. For foundations, powder concealers, do they make powder concealers? Huh. This is going to last up to 2 years, obviously, because less bacteria is going to grow. But I still think if you're not washing your brushes regularly, which is like a whole nother video, but there can still be bacteria that grows on these products. Okay, ladies, listen up. We're really bad about this one, and that's mascara. Mascara lasts up to 3 months, technically, and you can definitely tell when you've had a mascara for a really long time by the smell, and also just by, like, the performance. It's an athletic mascara. How long it lasts and everything. It gets dry, it's just not as good. So throw it out. Mascara, throw it away. Liquid eyeliner. So anything, yeah, it seems like these are kind of correlating here. Liquid eyeliner, like this one I just showed, is 3 months. So that one's old. Eyeshadows. So something like the Maybelline Color Eye Tattoo. Anything really creamy. The creamy liquidy ones are gonna not last as long. This one is 6 months. I don't have a pencil eyeliner on me, but I do have a powder eyeshadow. Something like this. This is gonna last up to 2 years. I think personally that the eyeshadows last a little bit longer than 2 years. You can make a solution actually for these with like rubbing alcohol and water. I will link something below for a solution to clean your eyeshadows up if you want them to last a little bit longer than 2 years. But that is the safety date. I don't know. Lipstick and lip glosses are going to last up to 2 years. I was really happy to find out that they last up to 2 years, but however, any other transition words you can think of right now. I think that lip glosses don't last that long, especially if they're from like the drugstore or they're just not as good. You really have to be careful with lip glosses. Be careful with this 2-year mark on the lip glosses because I really don't think lip glosses last that long. Good housekeeping, you really need to check up on that one. That is all I have for you today. I hope this was helpful and it kind of inspired you to do a little checkup on your makeup bag. Have a wonderful day and please subscribe and like this video. Stay tuned for part 2.